Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on factorising trinomials. A trinomial is an algebraic expression consisting of three terms. In this video, we will see how to factorise special trinomials that have the following form: m squared plus bm plus c. The m squared and the m, so the m basically is a variable, but the b and the c are constants. So let's see the first examples. We're going to factorise each of the following trinomials: m squared plus 5m plus 6. So m and m are variables, and the 5 and the 6 obviously are fixed numbers. They're constants. So we set up the above trinomial in the following manner. What we do, we draw a cross like that, and we look at the first term, which is m squared. What are the two terms that multiply together to give you m squared? M and m. That's the only choice. M and m. What are the two numbers that multiply together to give you 6? Well, let's try 2 and 3. Because we do have some choices. We also have 1 and 6. So let's try 2 and 3 first and see if they are the two numbers that we want. This is how we check if they are the two numbers that we want. We multiply 2 times m to give us 2m. We multiply 3 times m to give us 3m. 2m plus 3m is 5m. So when that cross multiplication adds up to the middle term, we know we're correct. Okay, so we know we're correct. So, as I said earlier, the factors of m squared are m and m. The factors of 6 are 2 and 3. When we cross multiply, we get 2m plus 3m. This gives us 5m. Hence, m squared plus 5m plus 6 equals m plus 2 times m plus 3. So the factorisation goes this way. It goes crossways. M plus 2 multiplied by m plus 3. That's how we get the answer. In a similar manner, we're factorising that expression. The factors of k squared are k and k. The factors of 12 are 3 and 4. Let's check if those numbers are correct. 3k plus 4k is 7k, so those numbers are correct. The factorisation goes this way: k plus 3 times k plus 4. So k squared plus 7k plus 12 is k plus 3 times k plus 4. Now these are some interesting ones because there are some minus signs involved, so we have to be more careful. Okay, this is the next one. This is actually the same. The factors of h squared are h and h. Now, two numbers multiplied together to give us minus 12. Well, we definitely know minus 4 and plus 3. They are possibilities because minus 4 times plus 3 gives you minus 12. But when we do the cross multiplication, 3h minus 4h does not give us 4h. 3h minus 4h gives us minus 1h. So those two numbers are incorrect, so we cross them out. Let's try plus 6 and minus 2, because plus 6 times minus 2 gives us minus 12. Cross multiplication, 6h minus 2h gives us 4h. That works. So the factorisation of this trinomial is h plus 6 times h minus 2. h plus 6 times h minus 2. In a similar manner, we have this trinomial here. We put down w and w. The factors of 18. Now this is plus 18. Now because that's a negative sign, that means those two factors must both be negative. Okay, because you have to end up with a positive. So, let's have a look. Minus 6 times minus 3 gives us plus 18. So that factorisation is right. Let's check the cross multiplication. Minus 6w minus 3w is minus 9w. That does not give us minus 11w. Let's check minus 9 and minus 2. Minus 9 times minus 2 is plus 18. Minus 9w minus 2w is minus 11w. And that works, so the factorisation of that trinomial is w minus 9 times w minus 2. The next one. The factors of g squared are g and g. For minus 24, we can try minus 8 and plus 3. Sometimes we can get the answer the first go, but let's check if it's correct. Minus 8g plus 3g is minus 5g, so that is correct. So the factorisation of that is g minus 8 times g plus 3. And the final one, you'll notice that there's a 2 here. Now normally we have a 1. So we can see that we can take out the highest common factor, which is 2. So we take 2 out, and we're left with d squared plus 10d plus 24. So we'll just look at that part first, just that part there. That'll be d and d for the factors of d squared. The factors of 24 are 6 and 4. 6d plus 4d is 10d. So the factorisation of this will be the 2 outside the brackets with d plus 6 times d plus 4. So this video has introduced a very important concept of factorising trinomials. We started with some straightforward examples where the term here is a 1. Okay, so the term in front of the w squared or the h squared or the g squared or whatever that letter is a 1. And I've shown you how to do it by employing this cross method here. If you take your time and do the double checking, you should definitely always get the right answer.